Good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to plug your battery charger into your 2018 Corvette Z06. The reason I'm doing this video is because most of the winter so far I've left the charger off of it, and I went to get in it the other day and it was a little bit sluggish on the start, so I thought I'd plug the battery charger in that I got with the car. I think it was a $100 option, and I read the instructions. It comes with a nice little instruction sheet right here, and here's the charger and the battery plug-in. There's an accessory inside I'll show you in a little bit where you can plug in the plug right above the battery, which makes it really nice. But one of the things I found on out after I plugged it in, it was the things tended to get a little hot, and the one thing I would suggest is to not leave the charger inside the car itself or lay it on the carpet, because after I initially plugged it in, it was really, after I came back within 15 minutes or so just to double check, and the charger itself was really warm, and I wouldn't want to have that sitting on the inside of the car. So my first suggestion is if you charge your battery up with one of these chargers, run it out of the hatch deck and put it outside the car, because it does get a little bit warm. So just real simple, what we need to do is you first get in, obviously hit the button here, and it releases the hatch, and I'll move this stuff around here so that I guess it's alright. Yeah, I'll move it inside, get it off the deck. The charger, when you get it, it comes in this nice little box, and you unpack it, and inside the box there's also a little carrying case for this after you get it and you get rid of the box. I usually keep mine stashed down in this little cubby hole, which is kind of nice. But it's pretty simple. All you have to do is take this plug and plug it into this little outlet right there, like so, and just run it outside the car. As I said, this thing, after it sat for a while, it got very warm, and I wouldn't advise putting it on any surface inside the car, or even on the car. I'd set it on the floor of the garage, wherever you keep the car. And you can lower the lid down onto the wire and run it out, or shut it. The interior light, which is, I'll show you here, one-man operation is kind of tough. This light here will go out after so many minutes, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or whatnot. If you leave the hatch a little bit open, it just times out. I don't like to do that. I would that when you put the plug in like that and shut it, there's enough room with the gasket interior here. It'll it clears it pretty much, so you don't have to worry about that light being on or staying on or whatever. So that with that, I would just set it up. Now, the one thing I must say is after the initial warm up or the charging, I'd say after about 2 or 3 hours, I went back and I checked the charger, and it was cooler. So I imagine what was going on is the charger, because the battery was a little bit low, it was because it was actually charging at a pretty higher rate than it normally would, rather than just tending it. It cooled off and it wasn't hot. But initially, if you plug these things in, I would definitely suggest not leaving the charger on or in the car. Put it on the floor away from it, so that the heat of the charger doesn't affect anything that's on the car or whatever. So with that, I'll leave this little video as it is, and be talking with you later. Have a great day. Please subscribe. Thanks a lot.